Canelo Alvarez versus Jermell Charlo. You know, moving up 2 weight classes to fight who is considered by many to be the face of boxing is no small order, guys. You know, can Jermell Charlo prove the doubters wrong? Does he have the skills to box with Canelo and the power to earn Canelo's respect? You know, maybe we'll find out that it's Canelo who must earn the respect of the Charlo brother. You know, because, you know, this is boxing and you never know what's going to happen. And I honestly believe that Jermell Charlo is going in there to win the fight. All right. So the one thing I will say about this fight, though, is that, you know, if you've watched Canelo fights before, I got to say this because it's on my mind. Excuse me. Hopefully Charlo understands the dangers of leaving anything up to the judges in a Canelo fight and comes in with a game plan that addresses any potential concern. We've seen Canelo in fights where, you know, they're very controversial wins, and it tends to be fights that are left up to the judges. So with that said, will we see a game plan that addresses that issue? Do they have that concern in the Charlo camp? Will he have the power, the skills to make it very obvious and very clear that he's won the fight if he does win the fight? I'm excited to see that. I'm excited to see how they both perform. One thing I also want to say is I have a lot of respect, a lot more respect for Canelo after hearing him speak English. I think that shows to me, even though I've had controversial takes on him and his fights in the past, where I felt that he didn't win certain fights, I can see through his dedication to learning a new language and even going out there and putting himself out there to speak it in public every chance that he gets, shows that he has a mentality of a person that dedicates himself to something and accomplishes it. So I could see him doing that. I now understand a little better his dedication to the sport of boxing through seeing his other accomplishments. So I wanted to give him big ups for that 100%. And I also have a lot of appreciation for how the two fighters, both Alvarez and Charlo, are carrying themselves so far in the press conferences and stuff like that. And, you know, when they meet up, I appreciate that. You know, sometimes the drama gets a little, you know, it goes over the top every once in a while. It's fun, but it can go over the top, you know, and things get personal. People become all kinds of, you know, they become a little weird. You know, boxing is like that. It's a very tribal sport, you know. So glad to see that the fighters are giving each other that respect and setting an example for others. So big ups to both fighters. All right, I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be a banger, guys.